Hello guys, and welcome to part 3 of Darth Bane for Life. Before we begin, however, note that this is the third installment in this series, so if you haven't seen part 1 and 2, I suggest you see it. When we left off, Bane had left the Patros, joined the Sith Academy, wiped out all other Sith, found an apprentice, and later the apprentice saved his life. Now they live on Ambria, secretly gaining power in the shadows. It had been about 10 years since he almost died, and now it feels as if Zannah is not strong enough to fulfill her destiny and take her place as master. He started to search for solutions, and found a Sith artifact dealer of which he purchased a scroll that told him the location of the Sith holocron that would lead him to immortality, so that he could lead the Sith to greatness. He did this in retaliation of Zannah not challenging him. When he got the scroll, the first thing he did was take it home and read it. He did not want Zannah to know about his adventure, so he set her off on her own adventure. She was to investigate the death of a Jedi on a remote mining planet. She set off a few days before Bane did. What she discovered was that a bounty hunter had killed the Jedi. She was always on the lookout for an apprentice, and no ordinary bounty hunter could kill a Jedi master. This one had potential to be force sensitive, so she tracked the hunter. Though after the death of the Jedi, the hunter was then hired to take down Bane by Caleb's daughter to avenge his death. This would end up complicating things quite a bit in the end. Before any of this, though, Bane traveled to the inner core, found the holocron, and was back. When he returned to the house, he was jumped by the hunter and her men. He almost escaped, but as one would suspect, the bounty hunter was force sensitive and subdued Bane. She took him unconsciously to a large prison on the mining world. The client, Caleb's daughter, tried to interrogate him, but he was too strong, and note that Bane was on heavy drugs right now. Zannah showed up after tracking the hunter to the prison, and tried to find her and have an apprentice before she challenged Bane. She then discovered Bane is here. Bane didn't escape from his own manor, however. One of Caleb's daughter's companions is Lucia. You may remember Lucia from the first part. She was the woman who couldn't snipe the troopers fast enough, so Bane took 6 of them down in a few seconds. Lucia recognized Bane and allowed him to escape for all the lives he saved in the Gloomwalkers. He left after being injected with the antidote. He met Zannah in the hall. They dueled, but Bane didn't actually have his lightsaber, as one would guess, so he had to flee before any harm could come to him. But, fortunately, Bane's force powers were enough to hold her back while he escaped. Bane left for the house, Zannah left for the house, and so did the hunter, who still had a job to finish. At the house, Bane preemptively assigned the hunter to be his apprentice, and then Zannah and Bane dueled, with proper lightsabers this time. They were equal in combat skills, but Zannah had another trick up her sleeve: force sorcery. She casted a ritual that spawned a black sludge that felt like a manifestation of the dark side of the Force. Bane died in the sludge, but before that, used the immortality ritual to bring himself into Zannah's body. The two of them fought inside Zannah's head until Zannah prevailed, but she was never the same, as she adopted some of Bane's insecurities, like a twitching right hand. Bane was not gone fully. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you like this content, as usual, and tell me if you want to see anything in particular. See you in the next one.